Miracle. Straight to the KP. Oh no, Tim. Oh no, Tim was slow. Oh, 𝗬𝗲. Tim was a little bit, man, that was kind of risky life. Living it like James Bond. Now on top, a man fight between that Gappy. This is Raging Potato, Ohio. Templar Assassin. Now let's take a look at this one. Coming in quite deep. Fighting that Templar Assassin. Here comes the Fate Ball. Oh, this Scimitar. And it's Miracle just gonna teleport away. Can he telekinesis in order to stop it? And that is the first blood drew by Team TNC.
What is this? I came here to be tested.
Dissimulate the skills. And I was like, Dissimito. Sounds like a Japanese word. But look on top. Raging Potato. Man fight. He can time walk. Get some HP back. Raging Potato about to go down. He was only 15 HP away. Teleport down to the outpost in order to protect it. KP. Getting the outpost. So many guys teleported down to the outpost. That was 5 guys. KP draw out 5 guys. Very nice one. Okay. They're gonna get that KP definitely. But it's 5 or 4 at least. So much space created for Team TNC.
That should help.
Just get his portrait first. He's still level 7. KP taking all the damage. Miracle.
Radiant's top tower
Using all the strike, Ether Remnant, and also the Resonant Pulse. Report down. Here comes. First time using the Chronosphere on 3. Aiming for the support first. First one goes down is Lich. Next one gonna be Miracle. Now down. 3 down real quick. Not looking good at all for Team 𝗦𝗂𝗯𝗲𝗏. First time using Chrono. 3 guy down. Very nice one.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is
3
under
kills
attack.
and a tower. That was such a valuable movement by them.
Radiant's
Good,
bottom
not bad,
tower is under attack.
Okay, here comes. Let's take a look at the fight. It seems like we're trying to get something out of that loss. And loss on the bottom lane. Here comes the tornado. And also Dissimulate, but just not enough damage in order to kill anyone. And all are healed. Ultimate coming up from Chen. Save all of them from Voice Spirit ultimate. I'm sorry, from spells. But look at that. Sonic Trap, Side Blaze, all the damage. Jumping on the high ground. He went for the Blink Dagger first. Stepping everyone. It's 3 down for Team 𝗦𝗂𝗯𝗏𝗏. Yeah. This is getting harder and harder for them, to be honest.
Structures are fortified.
Armel are super strong. He wins the lane once again against 𝗵𝗏. It's obviously the 𝗵𝗏 dominated by Armel.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And who knows that this guy is going to go for the first item Blink. Normally, he always go for the first Desolator. That's quite surprised for Team 𝗦𝗏. 6k ahead in only 12 minutes in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Top 3 network from Team TNC. And this is the graph. It's always on TNC side.
Radiant's
Right
top
from
tower
minute
has
2
fallen.
until now. And getting the item gap and the network gap between 2 teams are getting bigger and bigger. And now 𝗬𝗲𝗯𝗏 support being farmed that whole crew. He releases ultimate. That's a decent damage, but not so many bounce. And especially when you bounce it with KP, then here comes a tornado, but he dodged it quite well for KP. 1-9 game score. All they need to do is just farm, and farm. This is just like the previous game. They can't do much. They lost the early game. But right now the question is, can they hold the line? Because Abaddon is on the way to doing some team fight aura. And this guy getting some items on the way to the Desolator. And faces war with the Maelstrom and also the Chronosphere. Pretty hard for them. They have to wait for the Miracle to gain some item, at least get a new scepter. Armel finish off that 𝗬𝗲𝗯𝗏𝗏 real quick. And now, here we go, a tornado. KP get into the tree line, but he cannot stop the TP. You just have to let him go. First 10 kills go to Team TNC. The movement around the map is very important. Oh, okay. Now here we go. Turn on the safety dome. Team's easy kill on him. Telekinesis, they're just gonna get one more. You cannot stand the damage of the Desolator being body blocked by the teams as well. Strike from the higher ground. Red Team Potato running away. That tornado EMP almost saved his teammate. Just almost. Crazy hard game for them, really. Both game. First game, this game for IO Esports.
Dire structures are fortified.
And that's the Agents of Immortal for 𝗰𝗵𝗄𝗯𝗲. It's gonna group up, maybe push two tier 2 towers, top and bottom. I mean top and mid. They can. They got Aegis. They got everything.
Top tower is under attack.
Aegis, Desolator, and a Blink Dagger for 𝗰𝗵𝗄𝗃. Pretty scary. On the way to the Black King bar. This is just like a replay of the first game. A lot of Centaur. No way you can stop that.
Radiant's top tower.
And that's gonna be another mid tier 2 tower. Mid lane might get caught. Let's take a look at this one. Telekinesis back into. This is a test of the strength. Can you stand all the damage from the Templar Assassin with the top damage? He goes straight in, jumping on him. Almost just one hit away, one Raging Potato. No worry, he still have an Aegis and his support is coming in. KP with offensive shield. He's gonna be fine. 𝗰𝗵𝗄𝗃 dropping quite low. He being healed. No, he actually using his own magic wand. How can you stand the mid game when it's obviously the TNC is just going to push you until the death? With all the aura item, the pipe, the mechanism from Chen, and also the damage from the Desolator, we are not talking about all the animals in the zoo from Chen too.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But if IO Esports can hold out the game and come back to win this game after they are behind 12k net worth, I think this is gonna affect the morale in the third game of the series for sure. For sure.
Radiant's bottom tower.
It's just that they have to hold. A very nice one. Going straight in, using the Astral Strap in order to use the Uriceptor, setting all up. 𝗬𝗑𝗓 dropping quite low. He was healed by the Chen, but can he just time walk away? He can! He got some HP back. Now this is turning from good to bad. Raging Potato turned to be the one who have to run away. He was slashing by the 𝗬𝗑𝗓 with the Bell Fury. He was down. And now the next one might be 𝗰𝗄𝗃𝗃. 𝗰𝗄𝗃 being slowed down. The Dust Glory comes out. They see 𝗰𝗄𝗃 in there. He popped the Fairy Fire, but he's gonna take the damage from the Desolator. Maybe jumping on the high ground. No. Okay, they're falling back. Maybe get some bottom tower and just trying to push in.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
𝗰𝗄𝗃𝗃. Here comes the high ground. First time knocking on the tier 3 door for Team TNC. Trying to take down this one. He's still holding an Aegis. BKB 10 seconds is ready. Need to be careful because Phase 4 is still having his Chronosphere. This might be a fake B for Team TNC. Okay, 𝗬𝗑𝗓, where are gonna go? Oh, time dilation.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
On top. They're looking to catch this 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗲. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗲 teleport away. Meanwhile, 𝗬𝗑𝗓 on the high ground. If the fight is gonna be 2v4, here comes Chronosphere on 2. Can they finish one off and just run away? Killing spree, jumping away. That's what I'm talking about. Using the Simulate in order to run. Oh, Astral Strap in order to run away. He's still being chased by that 𝗰𝗄𝗃𝗃. 𝗰𝗄𝗃𝗃 stepping on him. Uriceptor in order. The Uriceptor himself trying to dodge all, and just not gonna help anything. Double kill for Gabby. 1-15 game score, 14k ahead for Team TNC. Really, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Hard for them to execute on this one. Gabby strike on a tower. Here comes Tornado just trying to buy some time. EMP to burn all the mana. Stop them from using some spells. But however, KP still have his ultimate. Ohio for the first one who down in its defense of the gate. Here comes Lich using his ultimate. About 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗀𝗋. Next one, telekinesis. You trying to go back to the fountain? No, you're gonna die right here. This is where you're gonna lay. Dissimulate. Try to do some magic footwork. But that's not that much damage in order to stop them. And it's a GG call. Good luck next. IO Esports is out of Star Ladder Miner. Wow. This is actually that debut tournament under the new organization IO Esports. It feels like, yeah,